Number 8. Peter, I commend you on your determination. What are you doing to ensure your safety? In one of your earlier radio shows, you said you have received threats. And when taking a look at history of our country and others, it shows that some people are executed. I understand that Jacques plays a major role in leadership also. I hate to say this, but he will not be around. He might not be around for that much longer. Okay, I see where you're going with this. We go for guidance and continuation. What I'd like to say to anybody who worries about things like that is what if everything vanished tomorrow? What if the site was disappeared tomorrow? What would you do? This is the kind of thinking that I think needs to be incorporated. What if I vanished off the face of the earth and Jacques and Roxanne vanished? It would be up to you to begin to do whatever you could in the same way that we have, to learn and to expand and to research and to communicate. And I think that's really what I would say to that. I mean, as far as my own safety, I'm generally cautious, but I'm not paranoid either. There's only so much you can do. I don't really believe in security in the sense of the traditional application. I believe the highest form of security is to solve the actual source of the problem. Now, that obviously doesn't mean that someone couldn't run up to me and do something to me, but I tend to navigate myself in groups when I travel, at least in events, and, you know, I've never had an aggressive experience personally. Of course, I've gotten lots of negative communications, but, you know, it's just not something I worry about. But the point being is that everyone out there should really think about what would happen if everything kind of disappeared based on what we have now. How would you pick up the pieces? It's very important that this, again, is a holographic type of thing. If you're just kind of following everything we're doing in a general participation, that's not enough. You need to be able to do as I do, in the sense that if someone pins you down, you need to have all the parameters under your belt. When someone talks to you and they say, well, a monetary system is just a means of exchange, it's not really something that has any detriment. It's the poor people. It's the ethics of people. They don't understand. You have to be able to say, no, the system is reinforcing elements that people are acting upon for their own personal gain. Therefore, there's a reason why their behavior is such. The monetary system is not just a medium of exchange. And even though it is a medium of exchange, there's a reason why the exchange actually has to occur, because of scarcity. If there was no scarcity, there'd be no reason for a medium of exchange. And hence scarcity is money, hence people have to fight for money, and hence differential advantage, gaming strategy, hence dishonesty, hence corruption, hence the world you see around you. You have to be able to speak like that and break it down so when these arguments come up, which you'll find they come up over and over and over again, the same arguments will come up over and over again, and eventually you'll get good enough to address all of them. And they will just either be frustrated or they'll be willing to accept your explanations and the logic of them. And that's really what I'd like to say about that.